It's GioMadeIt from Visions Attire and from the Urban Anatomy. We are Pittsburgh up the West End Overlook. Let's get it.
It's your boy Scoop TV. We out it with another exclusive, and we switched it up a little bit this time. We are in front of the camera with our guests. So once again, who we got in the building?
What's good? It's GioMadeIt, CEO of Visions Attire, Urban Anatomy. Sir, we here. We are Pittsburgh.
Man, we got a lot to talk about. You've been going crazy. So we gonna start it off like, where did all start? You got us on the West End right now. I was telling bro, like, this is like out of town for me. You know what I mean, coming up on the East Side. So let us know a little bit how it was coming up on the West Side.
Yeah. So I damn near lived in like almost every neighborhood over this joint. You feel me? Done lived in Sheridan, McKees Rocks, Esplin, even like the suburbs. You feel me? Kennedy. I went to Propel Montour.
Okay.
I started going to Stevens before I got shut down, like literally right down the road. Third grade, started going to Propel. And then come high school, my grandparents moved out like Kennedy and shit. So I started going to Montour. And so I know a lot of motherfuckers over here, bro. Really, that's the best way I can put it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cause you feel me? I grew up in the city, and then soon as high school hit, I was out that way.
Okay.
So you feel me? And then after high school and shit, is kind of when I just started branching more out into like over this way and shit, you know?
Yeah, so like this been and understanding that, like how did that like kind of inspire what you do today being from over here?
Shit, bro. I feel like my brand really like pushes people to chase their dreams. Like that's our main message and focus. Like, you know, so I feel like being from a place where not a lot of motherfuckers get to where you're trying to get to, like, you feel me? That's the motivation to be that motherfucker, to be one of them. But like we do got a lot of people from over here and shit, like even like athletes like Dane Jackson, D-Ham, you feel me? Like them motherfuckers, both West Side motherfuckers, you feel me? I rode the bus with D-Ham in middle school and shit, you
That's
feel
crazy.
me? Like, and really like, I feel like other than athletes and shit though, we don't got a lot of people from over here that's really like popping it. But like we do now though. You know what I'm saying? We got like content creators like Shania Ray, Wexter 1K. You feel me? Like we got a lot of people who do a lot of different shit, not just rap or make clothes or play football or something like.
So that question for you, that with all that being said, I guess how would you say like how would you say that like your creative style, how like has everything you just said influenced that? Like where does your creative style come from?
I would say it's a little bit of everything, bro. I've always just been like kind of different, you feel me? Like I would like write books and shit when I was a kid. Motherfucking like just draw. I would create cities in my room to the point to where my mom forget I was even upstairs in my room. She come in and I got a whole like a whole war going on between these toys and these toys. Like really just like I was always just like on some creative shit, like on some like different shit for some reason. Like I don't know what it is.
So that's what like early days, that's like behind the scenes, that's what it would look like?
I can't really put a specific thing on it. Even like as soon as I got my hands on a computer and like got to know what Google was and shit. I'm Googling just random shit. Jake taking the pictures and shit. Like
So we pulled up and we see you got the notebook, man. So like what's in the notebook?
Shout out my boy Adam Korn from Foreign Enterprise. He got me back in the sketch pad and shit. Like that's definitely where a lot of this shit started. Like back in 8th grade, I would like make like fusions of Jordans, like combine different shoes together, sketch all those out. But like as of recently, I've really just been creating on the art standpoint or like painting and shit. Like you see this shit says April 2026. I just picked this drawing back up. And he told me try and make 5 designs a day. Which like I'm so busy, like 5 designs a day, not a shot. But like you know, but yeah, I'll say that I do got them days where, cause if I get the 5, bro, I could go to 10. I'm not gonna lie. Like you feel me? As soon as I start going, after 1 or 2, it's like that shit easy. You know what I mean?
Like just with just being a creator, I feel like the hardest thing is sitting down and getting started.
Bro, literally, bro. That's what almost anything knows. Like the hardest part is really the first step.
It's this first step.
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
it. Yeah, that's always the main thing I tell everybody. At least try first, because once you try, you see the result after it. And if you lose, you gonna find a way to win.
It's hard. It's hard to get a car to stop moving once that bitch is moving. Unless you hitting the brake. If you got that shit just moving, wheels spinning, it's over.
Right. So let me ask you this. So let's fast forward a little bit. So I see that you get into the camera stuff too, and we kind of like slightly was talking about it. What kind of influenced that?
I could say probably like a little bit of just watching people and like fucking with that shit, like like Cole Bennett, even like Tree Burke back in the day, we had some hitters, like you feel me?
He had a crazy run.
But really, bro, like we ain't have the money for music videos. Me and I mean not me, but like the guys rapping and shit. You feel me? Like whoever was supposed to be paying for that shit, we ain't have it.
I feel it though.
Real shit. So it was like, bro, my man's Dash dropped a vid with bro, my man Z shot it, right? And I think his name, he ended up changing it to like 7 Shoots or something. I forget. He don't really shoot no more, but shit got like 20,000 views on YouTube with no money in it. So we was just like on some like real shit. Somebody gotta do something. But we already had the clothes and shit moving, but it was just like, and then I took a video class in college, a video editing class. And what I learned in that class was the basic editing software for Premiere, and then to know that everything in frame gotta matter.
Right.
You ain't gonna record some shit if it don't matter. Everything's intentional. After I learned that.
So I got a question. So how, and I'm the same boat as you, bro. So, and it's like, I didn't even go to school. So it's YouTube University, right? So it's like, at first when you start doing this stuff, bro, it's just like, you're like, just putting clips together, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, I say for me, right? Because it's like, I'm like, at first it's like, putting the clips together, and it's just like, yo, this can't be what this is, right? And then it's like, you get the intention, and you're like, yo, I'm trying to tell a story. So then it's like, like, was that early on for you, or like, when did that,
lie, like,
when did that working for you?
I was trying to convince my other homies who didn't have nothing going on to pick a camera up, because I knew how much paper you could really make with that shit. I seen it early before I even had the cam. So like, but if I'm gonna be honest, my real deal intention, besides getting the guys right, I knew I was trying to make some paper off of it. You know what I mean? And it was like, bro, I got like obsessed over that shit, bro. Like not on the money aspect, but really just like the love of the game, really learning that shit, bro. Like, and I would be in the computer lab. Like I wrestled in college and shit. Like, so I would be class probably like 8 a.m. to like 2 or 3 p.m. with a lunch in the middle, and then wrestling practice from like 4 to 6. And when I wasn't in class or in wrestling, bro, all my life, bro, I was in the lab, locked in. I was getting back home at 5 in the morning and shit.
Who I was going to say, who's some cameramen that you was like seeing coming up in Pittsburgh? Like who was some people that you admired some of their work?
Tree Burke for sure.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
I would say Trilla. Trilla done like turn into a lame though. And then what's it called? Definitely Tree though, bro. Tree's a dog with that shit, bro. Like, I don't really know what he does anymore, but like, bro, when I was first coming up watching that shit, bro, other than like commercials and like, Lyrical Lemonade and like what? To the point to where,
for a while too.
Bro, I pulled up to his crib and watched him edit a video or two. Tommy Hill Abandoned, to be specific, the one. Bro, I'm watching him put fire in the frame. He's hanging off the bridge.
That's when he hung off the bridge?
Yes, bro. I helped with like the behind the scenes of some of the shoot. But like, bro, that editing shit, bro, I'm really watching that. Bro, I was mind blown. Like to this day, that might be the best Pittsburgh video. I'm not gonna lie. Besides maybe like the claymation joints that B. Mur got.
Shout out to B. Mir, but shout out to bro. What he's doing, bro, it's like, he's like, Tree Burke was a hit, but it's like, I don't even think people understand what really goes into that, what he's even doing yet. So, So shout out to him, because it's next level, and I don't even think what he's doing is untapped. Yeah, what he's doing is untapped right now. So shout out to him.
Whole different way.
I like the way he's doing it, because like, you can't get up with him.
Yeah.
You can't just call B. Mur and get him on a project. You feel me? Like. And I feel like that's how it needs to be more often, bro. People get too excessive.
And that's where I feel like it starts getting watered down, where it's like you start, and then too, I feel like as a creator, you eventually start realizing like, I gotta get more selective with the, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. That's why I've been on that recently, bro.
Same.
That's what I've been trying to be on.
So I seen you actually been traveling too. You was just in New York. What was that about? What you had going on out there?
Shit, bro. I was up there getting content with my boy Lil Tay too. He about to drop a project.
Okay.
My man's from Columbus and shit.
Yeah.
He going super crazy. We got a lot on the way. We about to drop a vid, but by the time they see this shit it'll be out.
By then.
Yeah, we about to drop a vid tomorrow. Swear the Let 'Em Live joint. We shot that shit here in Pittsburgh. The next vid, it transitions into a vid we shot out in New York. The last time we was out in New York. You feel me?
Yeah. So you been working with some like even heavier names, like some people and some industry people before?
Yeah, I would say before for sure. But my favorite people to work with though, my boy Tay, my boy Shum,
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah, swear. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I like working with the guys.
I feel that.
Swear.
I feel that. No, I swear. So where you see yourself with this, man? We're eventually gonna get into the clothes because I know you got a lot to talk about with the clothes, but like this, like where you see yourself like 5 years from now for what you're doing. You're gonna do 5
with which part?
Because you do a lot.
The camera stuff.
You can do the camera and the clothing brand stuff. Yeah,
bro. I'm about to move in like a month.
Okay,
So I'm about to go straight business to business with this shit. Like
I feel it.
I'm about to only shoot music videos if I'm asking you to shoot damn near.
Yeah.
Or it really gotta just be like the right project, the right. You feel me?
Yeah. And so I'm in that same type time. But what makes you feel like that?
What specifically? B2B?
Yeah, I say just more like the route that you're going.
Bro, like, bro, this ain't. I'm not really vocalizing my own voice with this shit, bro.
Right.
I'm vocalizing anybody who got the dollar amount that I'm telling them I need, and that's not how art should be done, in my opinion. You feel me? So it's just like, and then, bro, I don't watch myself blow businesses up on some real shit. So it's like, you feel me, bro? I feel like I'm playing myself, bro. Like if it's just a motherfucker rapping about some shit I definitely don't even agree with, and then they don't even got as much money as I know I'm worth. Right. It's like, bro, I'm playing myself twice. You feel me, bro?
Yeah,
and then 9 times out of 10, I'm putting myself in a dumb situation to even shoot this video. That's 3 strikes. You feel me, bro? Like,
that. Always know your value when you're doing whatever you're doing in life because you will be staying stagnant. You'll be in the same place. You got to know where you got to go.
And it's like one more question before we switch lanes. Like, what is something that you think? What do you think the separator is? That, like, what do you think the separation is between creatives that last and fade away?
I think a lot of things, but one thing, not even just creators, I'm gonna say businesses, because this relates even more to businesses, but you gotta adapt with the times, bro. And shit's always changing. Always adapt with the times, bro. Shit's changing every day.
Right.
It's like going to sitting in a college classroom. All that information, all right, my bad. Like a business college classroom. All that information's outdated in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you're not, but I got a college degree.
Yeah.
I got a marketing degree. On some real shit, if I'm not actively adapting my mind and relearning this info, but I graduated 3 years ago, gang. That shit is useless.
Right.
That shit is useless. Don't waste y'all's money if y'all not finna go.
Right.
You feel me, bro?
Right.
Bro, with Meta, TikTok, all this shit, bro, these algorithms are changing day by day, week by week.
You gotta study.
For me to sit there and think that the information that a motherfucker who never ran a business in their life taught me 3 years ago, no offense, but like, you feel me? It's unrealistic.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah. It's like, shout out to my professors and shit. There's definitely a lot of them I could cart right now. I ain't mean to say it like that, but like, you feel me? Like on some real shit though, like for what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to sit in no office job, no cubicle and you feel me?
Let's talk about that.
Real shit. I can't do that, bro.
Let me ask you this then. So, because a lot of people don't understand this aspect as well, being an artist or having a clothing brand. How important is marketing? Like, how important is that?
If you don't got marketing, you might as well not get no product. Real shit, you might as well save your money, invest in some stocks or something. You don't gotta market that.
Nah,
real shit.
Literally.
But if you try to do something with this shit, yeah, you better run some ads. You better pay some motherfuckers to wear your shit, or don't. I don't pay people to wear the Vision shit personally, but pay some shit, bro. This shit pay to play. You feel me? You ain't gonna get nowhere not trying to throw some paper around. My best connections came because I spent some money. Even if I didn't pay the motherfucker to wear this shit, my best connections came because I spent some money or they spent some money with me.
Yep.
Real shit.
You got
every time.
You hear that, man. This is gems right now because a lot of people feel like they just gonna hop into something and it's just gonna go. It's never like that.
Real shit.
Anybody would do it if they could.
You can feel like you deserve it as much as you want until you go out and really show the motherfuckers why you deserve this shit. Bro, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
No matter how much you feel like you deserve some shit.
So before we change lanes, what for the young creators coming up? What's some advice you would give them?
Be you. Stay in your own lane. Like, try shit, but like, bro, if someone's not living the life that you want to live, bro, don't feel obligated like you got to listen to them people, bro. Listen to your parents and shit too, depending on what they saying. But like on some real shit, like, don't think, because my man's down the street think this is cool or that's cool or that shit's going to be cool, because 9 times out of 10, they're lame anyway. Yeah. If they ain't never done anything that you want to do in life, who are they to you?
Right.
Can't be taking advice from just anybody out here.
That's definitely true. So let's switch it up. I see we got some pieces. Shout out to Vision Attire, you know what I mean? So let's explain. I want to start with that one too, because
I was doing my due diligence, man, doing my homework. I see this is a new piece, right?
So actually, these dropped in the fall, but these were like to prep the people for like the NFL draft. You know what I'm saying? So you can show the sleeve. We got the VOE on the sleeve. And like I said, this was really to prep the people because we came out with a whole bunch of different teams for the draft day collection, our own spin on a lot of the logos. But like the real reasoning for this was just because like it's such a monumental moment in the city. It's the first time ever. We had the Steelers since 1933. You know what I'm saying? The draft has never been in our city, so I felt like I had to make something for the draft. Like,
You know. I got 2 questions before we get the bros piece for you. One, do you think it's gonna happen again?
Draft?
Yeah, up here.
At some point,
and then, probably no time soon. And then 2, how was the draft for you? Like from a a business perspective. What was your, you know what I mean? Bro, someone from the city, how was your view?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was trying to get up, bro. I had this shit planned like a year in advance. Like that design, I've been had that shit. Yeah. I had this shit like I asked bro in the Visions group chat. I've been on this draft shit for so long, bro. So my plan the whole time was to really get like a parking spot, maybe throw like a tailgate. But I started realizing like 2 months out, it was like, bro, they're talking about a band a day for these spots. You know what I'm saying? Which don't get it twisted. Now that I realize how much paper was really like around, it was possible like if we wanted to. But yeah, bro, about that time, probably about that month and a half or 2 month mark, I think we might have been in Miami. I'm on some. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to hop on the bike and just be around on that joint, bro. Whoever's around me though is like, what you mean though? Like, I'm like, watch. I'm about to hop right on the bike. They talking about all this crazy traffic, even though traffic wasn't even that bad.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just like you. I say there's no traffic on the bike though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like seeing the vision of it all. You know what I mean? So it's just like I understand with it because I was on foot with it.
Nah, real shit.
That's the most walking I did in years. Shit, that was like
my body felt crazy after that.
Damn, fact. On God.
Nah, real shit.
Et cetera, man. So, but to bro's piece, what we got going on over there?
See the details and like even the zipper report. Like you went crazy. So like, I don't want to take it out because it's a lot.
No, you cool. I'll fold it back up. Yeah, you can take that joint out. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That whole piece is a meme. Like on some real shit. You feel me? Like,
you gotta give us the backstory then, man.
Cause it's a tech.
Yeah, I was about to say this is like give you like tech vibe.
Yeah, it's a V-Tech. You feel me? It's really this shit just a joke.
Right.
You know, it's a real piece, but it's like a joke. Like the same thing with that shit. It's just a spin off that shit, bro.
So what do you think about those pieces? Like the ones you least expect going? Oh, we need those.
Nah. I knew these were gonna do what they do though. Cause this was the version 2 of them.
This is heat.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
You already knew you had a hit on you.
Yeah, but like I don't like doing shit like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't like doing shit like that at all.
We gonna see restock on these or?
No, never.
Yeah, never again. Okay.
I got you. Yeah. That creates the. You know what I mean?
The urgency.
I need to get
I need that.
Yeah.
Nah, real shit.
And I want to speak on that too, though, because like that's how I really like to do a lot of my pieces too. Like keep it real exclusive. You know what I mean? Like they don't never know when they're gonna come back again, so they get on it. That's a good.
That's exactly what I be on. But I just retired the Johns that we had Kodak in and shit. Like we just retired them too. So I got the last of them, and then the last of these. And then, them 2 designs are done for it.
And you know the good thing about it, that's when they become vintage pieces. Literally. So, so like, what did you start coming up with that type of concept?
Like the meme?
Yeah.
Bro, it was really just like, cause our classics, we got the V on the back, bro. Motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, that looked like some V-Lo shit, someone I was arguing with on the net.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give them, cause I did that on purpose. Cause I knew people were gonna talk. So it's like, so I was on something. I'm about to give him something. I was on something about to give him something to talk about. So the phrase for the whole drop was, "What the fuck is a V-Tech?"
Yeah.
Bro, I literally had people saying that shit to me, like in public, like never met before. Like, what the fuck is a V-Tech? I'm not even wearing this shit. You know what I mean? Yep. But like I don't even own one of these, bro.
That's how I be, bro.
Real shit. I don't even own one of them.
That's how I be, bro. I'm like, I gotta keep one for myself.
Facts. What would you say like what makes your clothing brand different from others?
Because like I feel like I'm kind of creating a story as I go, and I'm aware of it and conscious of it. Because everybody is, but I feel like not everybody's aware and conscious of it. So I move a certain particular way. Right. You know what I mean? I don't always give the people what they want, but I always don't not either. Like you feel me? Like I felt like I got a good balance with the consumer base and community around the brand, and even deeper than just the clothes. Like even like the different things we put on YouTube and the different like creators we work with and shit. Like, it's all kind of like a story. Like I said in the interview like 4 years ago, and the interviewer never got what I said.
Yeah.
But I said, I feel like my life is like a big piece of fabric, like just getting sewn together and created as I go. And I feel like that's what I missed when I said that to him though. It's like getting created as I go. It's cause like that's really what this shit be looking like. Like I feel like I could go look at this piece of fabric and see the beginning to right now, and it's still getting made.
Yeah.
Like it's like beautiful. It's like an art project.
Yeah, and it's like along the way you gonna like some stuff, but then you might have to make adjustments.
You feel me? The whole time you ain't. In my opinion, you never stop making adjustments. Shit, you should be 100 years in rolling, and you still gonna have to be adapting, changing. You know.
Yep. So man, when it's all said and done, what you want to be remembered by? What's the legacy behind GioMadeIt? You know, the urban autonomy, visions.
Urban anatomy. I ain't worried.
Anatomy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I ain't worried about like that shit. Like as far as like a remembrance and really, bro. I just want to hopefully I inspire somebody.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's really it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I inspire somebody. I'ma just keep trying to be the best version of myself, bro. Ain't no competition with nobody besides myself, the man in the mirror. I'm trying to level up with this shit, put my people on, feel me? Move my mom out. I'm trying to do all that good shit, bro. I swear, I don't care about nothing else really, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's been my mindset recently.
So yeah, I want to ask this, like, what do you feel like Pittsburgh could do as a whole to like kind of expand and get bigger? Like, what do you feel like what we're missing here in the city?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, like how I'm trying to dip, bro. Like a couple people need to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And you know, motherfuckers will get to disagreeing because you know, oh, we gotta stay here and build each other, this and that. And like that shit cool, bro. But it's like, bro, real shit, bro. You gotta get out and you feel me, bro. That's how you gonna really get to know a motherfucker. A motherfucker can change your life. Here, it's less likely. Motherfucker can change your life here, but it's less likely that they gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And swear to God, I'm gonna piggyback on that, cause then I'm gonna always shout out my guy Custom Camo. He told me if you got a movement, you gotta move that shit, bro. And that I understood what he said when he first told me that, but for to actually step in and actually do it, that's when you like, okay, I get what it is, cause it's like there's more doors open in other places if you go. If that's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? If you conquer somewhere already, you probably sometimes you might wake up like, yo, I feel like I did everything here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, now let me take that same formula and do that shit somewhere else and keep doing it. Like plant them seeds everywhere. So you on the right path, bro.
My thing is, I be feeling like I done did everything but did nothing.
Right. That's how sometimes you feel like that.
Real shit. It's like a forever.
Like I'm gonna achieve something, celebrate it, but there's more to go. You know what I'm saying?
Then it's like, damn, can't even really celebrate this shit because it's like it's still missing so much. You feel me? But it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to dip and I'm not prepared at all. Like I don't got shit ready, nothing, bro. Don't even. But like, bro, I thrive in situations like that though, bro. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. Real shit. Real shit. I got that shit in me, bro. So I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? Also, real shit. I was just telling my beds who lived out here right now early on the phone that he like, bro, you're crazy. Like, shit, bro.
Yeah,
bro. It's gonna take. That's what it might take, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
Bro, swear. and I got advice for you for that too, cause like I was nervous at first. I didn't know what was gonna be next, but just stay down, bro. That's all I gotta say. Stay down.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Grab them shoulders, get across them shoulders with the right people. You gonna go forward, bro. Fast. And this with this hearing from this conversation, this your mindset. I know you will, bro.
That.
Fact. So, you know what I mean? Congratulations to that too for taking that leap of faith, for real.
Real shit.
It's like it's, and I say leap of faith. It's like more of a, like you say, I know I'm not ready, but it's like let's talk about like I feel like it's more of a feel. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
There ain't no such thing as being ready, bro. Yeah, unless you like, I got a job. You start this day.
Yeah.
You still ain't finna be ready.
You'll be waiting
But you got,
bro.
The best way to really think about that shit, bro, is think about exactly where you want to be, right?
Exactly.
And imagine if you could walk through this portal right now and get to that point. Yeah. Bro, you're still missing something. You're gonna feel like you're missing something.
Right. Let's say you got something that you coming up you want to promote real quick?
Yeah, we got the Going Away pop-up June 13th. You feel me? We got a bunch of t-shirts, shorts, accessories, bunch of random shit that's gonna be coming. Probably some quarter zip shirts, couple of random little pieces and shit. Definitely pop out. It's gonna be the last time you catch us here for a little second. But yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I just want to say I appreciate you getting on the
I appreciate
platform
y'all,
so
bro.
surely, bro.
Okay.
Got a lot of gems, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
mean,
y'all.
we gonna keep going crazy, man. We gonna keep tapping
More
in.
life, man.
Yes,
More to
sir.
go.
And
Yes,
y'all
sir.
heard her first. We are Pittsburgh. Shout out my
Y'all
shot.
big visions,
Shout
man.
out my. You know what I mean? You know how
out
we
here,
coming,
man.
man.